When I'm on a 3-day backpacking trip, I go one of two ways. Luxurious and lazy, which includes probably a pillow, extra set of clothes, my AeroPress, various cooking methods, extra pots, heavy food, where I go fast and light. And the fast and light missions are a bit more goal-oriented, definitely more mileage, definitely trying to get something done and squeeze a trip into a weekend. Today I'm going to go over my fast and light edition of my 3-day backpacking kit. I'm going to give you a base weight, worn weight, my food weight and consumables, and then my total trail weight, all things combined. The kit that I take on a fast and light trip for a weekender is a bit different than what I would take on my thru hiking situation. For a thru hiking bag, I carry a bit more things to get me through that day-to-day life stuff that you wouldn't necessarily need over the course of 2 or 3 days, but you might need over the course of 2 or 3 months. I'm going to link above my full gear list I took on TA, a thru hiking trail here in New Zealand. If you're interested in that, go ahead and check it out. And in this kit, I included all the things I generally take other than my camera gear. Sometimes I take it, sometimes I don't. I chose not to include it in this list because it's not that applicable to you. If you are interested in what I take when I hike and I bring a camera, I'm going to make that video in the future. It's not ready yet. I haven't done it, but I will. So if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and subscribe. It'll come out eventually. None of this stuff was given to me. These are all things that I bought with my own money, things that I really wanted, things that I endorse and approve of. These are the things that I take with me when I'm going backpacking. Let's get into it. First up, I have a Ultralight Junction 2400. It's a 40-liter backpack. Full review of that linked above. Next, I have my Ditty bag, 2-liter drawstring stuff sack from Ultralight. I have a large DCF food bag from Z-Pack. I have a side entry 10-liter pod for my sleeping bag from Ultralight. And I have a 50-liter Sea to Summit backpack liner. Moving to my sleep system, I have the Z-Pack Duplex 2-person tent. I have 8 Ultralight stakes from Ultralight Mountain Gear. I have a 30-degree down mummy bag from Patagonia. And I have the Thermarest Uberlight regular. Moving to the camp kitchen, I have a generic 1-liter water bottle. I have a Sawyer Squeeze water filter. The MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe, great for simmering. Love that stove. The Sea to Summit X Mug Cool Grip for coffee. The Evernew Titanium 900 milliliter pot with a lid. I have a titanium long handle spoon and a Sea to Summit extra small pack towel. Moving into my Ditty bag, it's electronics and first aid. I have a Kindle e-reader. I have a Nightcore NU25 rechargeable headlamp. I have a Belkin 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. I have Apple AirPod Pros. Also carrying a Apple USB-C to Lightning charging cable. I have an EpiPen, just in case I eat a tree nut. Some Benadryl to go along with that. A Sawyer backwash coupling and a replacement washer for servicing my water filter. I have a small roll of tenacious tape. I have a patch kit for my Thermarest ground mat. A Victorinox Swiss Army Knife Classic SD, a generic liquor store lighter, aqua tabs for water purification, Sea to Summit dehydrated biodegradable hand soap, a Deuce of Spades trowel, and that's right, people, a full-size toothbrush. Moving to my layers and camp clothes, I have the Montane Prism Ultra Glove, an Outdoor Research Helium rain jacket, Mountain Hardwear fleece beanie, a Melanzana microgrid fleece hoodie, and then a 32 degrees base layer, top and bottom. And lastly, we have my hiking gear, which is a pair of Kathmandu distance trekking poles, Patagonia duckbill running cap, Smith low-down steel Chroma Pop sunglasses, Outdoor Research Echo sun hoodie, Hoka Speedgoat 5 trail running shoes, Kathmandu 5-inch everyday shorts, Darn Tough ankle height hiking socks, and a Garmin Instinct Solar. Cool. That is my full base weight, all the things I'm carrying in my backpack. It comes out to 11.97 pounds. That's a pretty good base weight, all things considered. I'm really happy with that. There's a couple of things I'm gonna change at some point. One of which is I'm gonna get a quilt. That'll save me about a pound. I might get a different backpack. That could save me around a pound as well. I'm really shooting to get under 10 pounds without cold soaking. And I'm gonna keep on chipping away at that, but I'm not really ready to spend like over $1,000 just to lose a pound or two on my back quite yet. But when I'm ready to replace my sleeping bag, I'm gonna get a quilt and I'm gonna get a lighter backpack. And if you include all of my worn wear in that, everything that I'm wearing, backpack, clothes, shoes, all of it, it is 14.77 pounds. Next, I'm going to get into a 3-day food carry. And a 3-day food carry for me is snacks, 3 lunches, 2 dinners, 2 breakfasts. This is assuming you're gonna have breakfast on the way to the trailhead and dinner on the way home. Dinner on the way home is my favorite part of any backpacking trip as a whole. So let's get into that 3-day food carry. For me, I carry over 3,000 calories a day. Most people are going to eat about 50% more than they generally eat on a day-to-day. The average person eats 2,000 calories a day. You should be shooting for about 3,000 calories. I exceed that, and I'm happy to do that. And I'm happy to carry a little bit extra weight just to have that more comfort. I get around 2 pounds of food a day. Roughly, it's about 1 kilo. And that's just what works for me. For you, you're going to have to practice. Dial in what works. But this is my 3-day food carry. I have a small 4-ounce fuel canister, a roll of 4-ply toilet paper to take care of the undercarriage, some floss, Sensodyne toothpaste. 2 days of breakfast, I have 90 grams of chia seeds, 90 grams of yogurt powder, 100 grams of granola, and 2 bags of coffee. 3 lunches, I have 6 tortillas, 3 tuna packets, and approximately 36 crackers. For snacks, I brought 5 one-square meal bars. 2 nights of dinner, I have 2 soup packets from Continental. I have 400 grams of couscous, 100 grams of red split lentils, and 100 grams of dark chocolate. There you have it. It's everything. It's everything I take with me on a backpacking trip. It's a ton of stuff. If you want a detailed weight breakdown of everything I've mentioned in this video, I have 2 links below. One is for the consumables and one is for my base weight, to a website called Lighter Pack. If you haven't heard of this thing, it's an amazing way to categorize all of your gear and get a full breakdown of the weight. There's 2 links down there. Check it out. I also put a link in the bio for every single thing that I have mentioned in this video. If you want any of it, go ahead and check that link out. The grand total for all of my consumables was 8.22 pounds, which, good, not great. That includes a liter of water, which is 2.2 pounds on its own. So it's roughly 2 pounds of food a day. And my grand total of everything is 22.99 pounds. If you want to check those links out for Lighter Pack, that'll give you a more detailed breakdown of every single thing and what it weighed. And that's it. That's my whole kit.